Norm,
You gotta go.
this has been one of the great moments in my life. And as Don Rickles would say, this made my career.
With us, the Iron Horse of broadcasting.
It's iron. You don't pronounce it iron.
That's what everybody tells me.
It's the Iron Horse. Like Lou Gehrig was the Iron Horse of baseball.
Yes.
The word I-R-O-N is
Iron.
No, iron.
Iron.
Right, not iron. That's what makes English the world's toughest language.
Yeah. It is the
Because
toughest language.
to
To me,
learn.
it's the easiest.
Yeah, well, you were born with it.
Yeah.
Except you screwed up at the first one you said.
That's true.
It's not iron, it's
Do
iron.
you think Lou Gehrig actually was the luckiest man in the world?
No, I think he's going to die in 8 months. I didn't understand. I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, what would you have said?
Son of a bitch.
So the first question is this. What's your favorite Twilight Zone episode?
Oh, great question.
And now a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Arch Obley used to call Lights Out. Crawl under your couch, lower your blinds, lock your doors, and turn your lights out.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, Rod Serling said when he used to write for radio, you could scare people just because of the imagination. It was the theater of the mind. So when he wrote for radio, he'd write like, there's a dark, foreboding castle at the top of the hill. That could be anything you want to make it. If you heard the right voice, say dark, foreboding, the right music.
If I heard that, I would think of Adam Egan's one-bedroom apartment in West Hollywood.
But if Delta orders a Boeing 757,
Yeah.
they have pilots that just go to test that. They pick it up, they pay them $28 million, you got to test it. And what these guys do is they fly around the country and look for problems from weather. They look for hurricanes. They look for tornadoes.
They actively
and they
search
text,
out?
Yeah, they
Oh,
actively
gosh.
search high winds. And he went with them once. He puked this guy. He wrote a whole great article on what it's like. These guys are, oh, there's a bad one. Let's go there.
Why would that cost $28 million?
The plane.
Oh, the plane did. I'm sorry. I thought you said they gave the fella $28 million.
No. I know you're new to this. I'm going to teach you something. One of the first things in hosting an interview show is to listen.
What's that
to
now?
The answer given by the guest. It'll help you,
Yes.
My whole motto, my whole broadcasting career, that's why I don't like a lot of guys on the air now, is that I never learned anything when I was talking.
Can I interrupt you there?
Yeah. You do it. I'm not telling you how to do a show.
I don't like the British fella.
He's not my style.
Ah.
And it's all about him.
He's nobody's style. And
It is what it is.
Unless you want to hear about guns every night.
Yeah, I know.
You should explain to the folks at home.
Well,
what
they
you're
must be
talking
getting good
about.
numbers, so they keep it up, I guess.
Oh my God, CNN.
But I'm
is
happy
getting-
with the Aura thing and the Hulu. My partner, I just was with him all
Well, are
day.
you happy that CNN has fallen?
No,
dramatically since you
I
left?
don't want no.
Huh?
I'm not that way. I don't hold revenge. I had 25 and a half years there.
And then right after CNN went in the toilet.
Well, breaks of the game.
You should get together with this Carlos Slim.
Seems like a good guy.
I just had a meeting with some lady, said she had a lot of money, Fat Nancy.
Oh, finance. And what, she want to finance something with
Yeah.
you? What does she want to do with you?
You know what?
Oh, she has ulterior motives.
Now, I'll tell you this. You're big on Twitter, which I love. I love Twitter. Do you like Twitter?
I like it. I have 2,450,000 followers. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I edict to them. I enjoy
More
it
than
because
Jesus.
That's the dumbest question ever asked in sports.
What was that?
The Super Bowl quarterback, forgot his name a second, the black quarterback for the Redskins.
Oh,
who won the
RG3, Robert Griffin?
No.
Oh.
This guy won the Super Bowl in 1970-something. And the reporter asked him, have you always been a black quarterback?
Now, don't you think this guy Collins seems like not cynical, but maybe a calculated move because he's going to be
Famous.
world famous forever?
He's a 10-year veteran. He's 6'10",
Right.
and his twin brother, identical to
Jaron,
him,
yeah.
is not gay.
Dave?
I was going to say, I thought you were going to
Well,
say
you know,
he's
because we're
5'4".
trying to figure out the gay chromosome.
You are? You and Sean?
Do we know why people are gay? You don't know. Do you know why you're heterosexual? You don't know why.
No, I don't know. But I think this is the thing, Larry. If they define a chromosome as
Or a
saying
gene,
that you're
yeah.
gay, or a gene, that would be abnormal. How would the gay community...
It wouldn't be called abnormal. It would be called different. It would be
Different.
called abnormal.
Wow.
Maybe the abnormal gene would be hetero.
That's true. Hey, maybe the normal gene would be those
Maybe it
ladies
would be
that
normal to be gay.
that cut their cocks into vaginas.
No, if you're looking to make it in standard television, you're not going the right route.
no.
You're not going the right route here. You're not sending this tape to CBS, are you? Why doesn't our clock work?
Why doesn't that cock work?
That
No,
clock
it's,
works.
my cock works
Oh,
just
this
fine.
clock
My
over here.
Your mind is going somewhere, Norm.
No, I thought that's what you said. I was trying to.
What? No.
That clock is set at 10 past 10, and
Why?
that's because this guy drinks like a fish, and we want to remember, remind him how
drive?
To drive, you're supposed to put your hands at 10 and 2. Did you know that?
No.
That's all very true.
You never heard that?
No.
You never heard tell of that?
Tell her that.
You never heard tell of that?
You know, nobody says that anymore. You never heard tell her that? That's
When
like,
you drive, you're supposed to put your hands on 10 and 2.
10 and 2.
Oh, yeah, 10 and 2.
10 and
Nobody
clock
does
and
that.
2. No, everybody goes like this.
No, one hand on it. And crazy things happen on that show. One night, 3 in the morning, Bill Clinton, governor of Arkansas, called in. Like 20 after 3.
Wow.
To talk about an issue.
I got a good story
And then
about
I
him.
said to him, what are you doing up at 20 after 3? And he said, don't ask. I should have known then.
We
I have a great story about him.
We
What
have
is
to,
the story?
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, the governor of Arkansas,
I love Bill.
he became the president.
I heard about it. Oh, you read that paper?
Yeah, I read all
Okay.
that. We have to go to commercial?
Yeah, we have to pay the bills.
Who's a sponsor?
a sponsor?
My Brooklyn Water Bagel. Best
Right.
bagels in America.
What?
They make the water there. It's a franchise. They got 20 of them now in
They
America.
make water.
They make the water, make the bagels, and the secret is the water. It's the
I
best
thought
bagel.
only God made water. How do
Only
you make
God
water?
made.
How do you make water?
They make water. There's a new product out called powdered water. What do you mix it with?
I
Glasses
like
and
your body language.
leaning forward. You had all that. So he
Now,
was.
is that
perfect.
conscious? Is that a power?
I don't know. Oh no, I
Nothing you do is conscious.
No, nothing. I interviewed a plumber once
Yeah.
for like 45 minutes. I was fascinated by plumbing.
You are?
I'll tell you why. No, he told me things I still remember 51 years later.
Yeah.
When you buy a house.
Keep it clean.
No, this is clean. My father died when we were 9. I was 9, my brother was 6. And we were on relief. So New York City bought my first pair of glasses.
Were those the ones you're wearing?
No. And Mike Wallace was a great friend. I love Mike. He did me on 60 Minutes,
Yeah.
and it was really great. They were very laudatory. And he said to me, we were so good to you, I'm going to kill the next 3 guys we do. Mike was a grand guy. I said, he had dementia at the end. And that's funny to you. You know, Macdonald, I want to tell you.
No, it's a very odd thing to
I know
say.
if you're looking to broaden your horizons, I don't think it's wise to laugh
No, because
at
you
someone
just
who
said-
had dementia.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing that you said.
He was
You
the best.
just said.
I loved him.
Mike
It was
Wallace
sad.
was a great guy. He had
It was-
dementia at the end.
It was sad that he had.
You didn't
Why
say
is
it
that
was sad.
funny?
You said it as if that's what made him a great guy, was his raging dementia.
You're not hearing things well.
So how
You're not
did
hearing
you,
things
So
well.
how did you?
I made a face like it was sad. Not that he was great because of dementia.
No, but how did you know he had dementia?
Well, yeah, okay. I'll tell you how I knew. I went to his apartment in New York. He took my hand and he said, "You came to see me. You came to see, I can't believe that you came to see me." And then 10 minutes later, "You came to see me." And then he'd remember things and then not. You know, the saddest disease of all.
Dementia.
Carl Reiner said to me,
He holds your hand too?
Yeah, he goes like this. The only problem I have is short-term memory loss. The only problem I have is short-term memory. But that's what I have a little. When you get older, you start to get a little short-term. But I remember things from 10 years ago like that.
Yeah.
Don't you have? You could remember things from childhood.
Yes.
I remember the street, walking down the street,
terrible
remember my
memory.
friends. You have terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
I had good memory.
He can remember like when he was a kid, but he can't remember murdering that prostitute last night.
You can go to jail for that. It's a
I've
whole
been told,
new law.
I've been told.
How old was she?
I don't remember.
If you don't remember, you're not going to convict you.
Yeah, I'm past that lie detector test with flying.
Apparently, someone in Germany stole 5 metric tons of Nutella. Police haven't arrested anyone yet, but they are questioning Gunther Hogsbargen, the 700-pound man that smells like chocolate and hazelnuts, who guards the Nutella storage facility. That's funny. I love the movie 42. It's Chadwick Boseman like you've never seen him before. Of course, you've never seen him before. I get that.
Yeah, man. Here, you want to do a joke?
Yeah, sure. Let's do jokes.
Don't be dirty, because Larry King's there.
All right. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, says the guy who didn't shove a bunch of Reese's up his
I
ass.
just asked you. Larry, you like this one.
Wasn't too bad.
Amanda Bynes is a lush blonde who's quickly turning into a blonde lush. See, I tend to laugh at my own. When I read a joke that's funny, I love jokes.
That's good to laugh at.
Henny Youngman was a great friend of mine.
He was.
Oh, he was.
He was the best.
The best. Nothing made...
Take my wife, please, right?
Yeah, but nothing would lead into things. You know, he'd get up and just... A stream of consciousness. Woody Allen's favorite comedian was Henny Youngman. In other words, he'd tell you a joke like this and then go like this and go like this. You know what I mean? You go from this. I go to the doctor, and the doctor said to me, "You look great. You're going to live till you're 60." I said, "I am 60. What did I tell you?" Yeah, that's funny.
Classic.
That's funny. What do you think of this? Hey, how about this? Take my wife, please. You think of that joke? 3-word setup, 1-word punchline, 4-word joke.
4-word
That's
joke.
impressive.
Don't get
I
better
never
than that.
thought about that.
If you're looking for your porn star name, have you ever heard of this? Where people make up porn star names? They take their childhood pet's name and then they combine it with the street name. So anyways, mine would be Dick Fuckington. I lived on Fuckington Crescent. But none of this would be on the Hulu show we're doing, Larry.
No.
Oh, how about this? College freshman Scott Damerow, Larry, set a new world record by using his head to bust 142 eggs, and he now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking retards. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Why are these dirty? This is a great one for you, Larry.
I got a funny joke.
It's newsy.
If you were a Russian prostitute on a date with serial killer Andrei Chikatilo, a.k.a. the Rostov Ripper, and he couldn't achieve an erection, that was not your lucky day.
No.
All right, this guy's going to go to prison.
Yeah.
And he's really scared. He's worried. He gets scared. He's got to go to prison. A friend says, go talk to that guy. Just got out of San Quentin. He says, you just got out of San Quentin. I'm scared to death. Come. It's a piece of cake. I want to ask you something. Monday, you like music? Monday's music day at San Quentin. All popular new music is played for you, and major composers come and talk to you. They'll talk to all the convicts. You're going to love Monday. Tuesday, you like food? Tuesday's food day at San Quentin. Chefs come and cook meals all day long. Famous chefs. Wolfgang Puck comes and talks to the prisoners about how to cook.
Wow.
You're going to love Tuesday. Wednesday is exercise day. All the new physical equipment comes in, and the major physical guys in America come in and teach you. You're going to love Wednesday. Now, Thursday, are you gay? You're not going to like Thursday. That's a funny joke. All right, this guy's going to go to prison.
Yeah.
And he's really scared. He's worried. He gets scared. He's got to go to prison. A friend says, go talk to that guy. Just got out of San Quentin. He says, you just got out of San Quentin. I'm scared to death. Come. It's a piece of cake. I want to ask you something. Monday, you like music? Monday's music day at San Quentin. All popular new music is played for you, and major composers come and talk to you. They'll talk to all the convicts. You're going to love Monday. Tuesday, you like food? Tuesday's food day at San Quentin. Chefs come and cook meals all day long. Famous chefs. Wolfgang Puck comes and talks to the prisoners about how to cook.
Wow.
You're going to love Tuesday. Wednesday is exercise day. All the new physical equipment comes in, and the major physical guys in America come in and teach you. You're going to love Wednesday. Now, Thursday, are you gay? You're not going to like Thursday. That's a funny joke.
You tell a joke now to Larry. Maybe he'll use it in his act.
All right, so there's two There's two gay guys talking.
No, it doesn't have to be gay guys again, does it?
No, it's really not that bad.
On
It's
the
not.
day that
It's
the
not
guy
insulting.
Celtics-
No. There's two gay guys. They're playing hide and seek, and
Oh, no,
and
no,
one-
we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that joke. We're not going to do that joke. But I think this is a great joke for Larry King. Because it's news. It's
Irishman
news.
walked out of a bar. Could happen.
Yeah.
Okay. The Al Qaeda online magazine Inspire has a recipe for a homemade bomb. They also have a recipe for a pretty darn good peach cobbler.
So they're not all bad, you know?
That's not.
I crack up when I see a funny joke and I hear it. You know,
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you this, Larry. Say what you want about how huge and fat my head has gotten, but forget it.
try iron.
You know, my clothes, Larry, make me look slimmer, but they did not fool that flight of stairs that collapsed under my astonishing new girth.
Who writes these?
I'm
No,
fat now.
where do they come from? How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I said I'll be 50 in October.
Oh my God, 50. That was a turning point age. I didn't like 50.
Why? What happened then?
I just didn't like turning 50.
It's an odd number.
They threw a little party for me, and George Will was there, and Bob Costas, and I got in my car to go to work, turned on the radio, and the first thing I heard was, over 50, join AARP.
Oh my God! Is that what the number is?
Yeah, 50. And I hit the button to go to another station, and the guy said, you ride Metro, over 50, 1/3 off.
Oh my God!
2 over 50s in a row.
That would freak me out.
I didn't like that.
I seen one time I was watching the TV, and you remember the $6 million man? You remember that fellow?
Of course.
Worth $6 million. He had so much stuff. Anyways, this is years later now. The show's been off the air. Now he's on the TV for a hearing aid. He's like, it's called the bionic ear. It's not the real bionic ear like in the show where you could hear a guy in Paris talking and shit. It's just and he's like, I can't hear too good. You're like, oh.
You get older, man.
I know, but you don't have to do them commercials.
Aging is a bitch. Aging is a bitch.
What about them commercials where the guy's literally selling you death? You ever see those?
Oh,
Guys
yeah.
like, you're going to die soon and you didn't get your stuff together?
That's the one thing I fear is dying.
Man, that haunts me.
Because the thought of not existing, you know, it's like, you know what the
Really?
new thing they call it is? Dirt nap.
Good God, Larry.
That's what they call it, a dirt nap.
You would not say that on Hulu.
No, I wouldn't say it, but I'd say it here.
But look, can I calm your fears about death?
Yeah, please.
You
Be
and
serious. Are you being
I'm
serious?
being completely serious. Because I used to be, as he knows, obsessed with it.
Oh, yeah,
And I would
currently,
ruminate
yeah.
it all night on it. And then I came to a realization that you and death will never intersect. As long as you're here, death is not. As long as death is there, you are not.
Yeah, but since you know it's coming.
Oh, well, yeah, you don't want that. You want to go.
But knowledge, I have the I can't take away the knowledge that it's coming. I don't believe I'm going anywhere.
You don't?
Do not believe in a higher power looking down on me. I see too much. I've interviewed too many religious leaders, too many people who I've never got the answer to the one question, which is why? Why Connecticut children? Why? Why a bomber in Boston? Because if there is a God,
Yeah.
he's omnipotent.
Yes.
If he's omnipotent, he could prevent it.
Yes.
Why didn't he prevent it?
I don't know, man, but you got
I
to
don't
stop
get it.
hanging out in that hot tub with Bill Maher all the time. It sounds like you got a God-shaped hole in your heart.
What the hell are you talking about? I agree with Bill Maher on religion, and I'm married to a very religious woman. My wife is a devout Mormon,
Yeah.
so we don't discuss religion in the house because I think organized religion is
No, I agree with you.
cause more
Organized.
problems.
But come on, don't you want to live forever?
You bet.
Don't you want to cross that river?
Yeah, I
Don't you
wanna.
want to kiss tomorrow now?
You believe you go somewhere?
Sure.
Where do you go?
Well, first they put you in a big black car. And by golly, everybody's dressed in their best Sunday go-to-meeting clothes.
The best was Mel Brooks as the 2,000-year-old man. Still the funniest comedy
Yeah,
album
man.
ever made. When he says to him, how'd you live 2,000 years? He says, well, once, I was 400 years old, and I got a tip that the angel of death was coming. And what I did was, I ate a whole clove of garlic, and I got under the under the covers, and the angel of death tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around and said, "Who is it?" And he went away for 300 years. Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks is amazing. He's doing the show next week.
Is he?
Yeah.
There's nobody funnier.
Wait, what show?
I've interviewed. He's doing your show
Yeah,
here. I've interviewed every funny person in the world. You're very funny.
Yeah.
There's nobody.
Am I second?
Because Mel Brooks is a freaking genius. I had him on my show the night Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. Right?
Allegedly.
He's on my radio show. The night Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. So I said to him, "You want to play the 2,000-year-old man?" He says, "Okay." I said, "Okay, my guess is the 2,000-year-old man tonight. Man has landed on the moon. What do you think of that?" And out of nowhere, he says, "I love the moon. The moon, in my whole life, 2,000 years, is my favorite thing is the moon." I said, "Why?" He says, "Because for 400 years, I thought I had a cataract." And one day, this guy named Irving said, "Isn't the moon beautiful tonight?" I said, "The what?"
Irving.
No, that's funny.
What about this? I loved Liberace, but with all due respect, man, if you kicked that guy in the ass, 100 cocks would fall out. Now, this is not what I do on Hulu.
No, you wouldn't do that.
No. Because I have respect for Carlos Thin. How much money does he have?
I don't know. It's mostly tied up in iron.
Now, I wonder where a guy named Carlos Thin from Mexico made all his money.
He made it in telecommunications. He owns the Mexican phone system.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And in cell phones. And then he branched out. He owns Saks Fifth Avenue. He bought Apple at 20.
What?
He bought
He owns Apple?
No,
20,
he
no, he
bought
bought-
Apple at 20.
he bought $20 a share.
Oh, got it.
I don't know how many shares he bought, but it's selling for $4.50. So
Oh, wow.
do it yourself. He owns Saks Fifth Avenue. He owns part of the New York Times. But he's in a lot of things. Mining. He's got mines.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of businesses. He's a wonderful man. He's a devoted family man. He's a humble kind of guy.
And yet bloodthirsty.
I guess you got to be a little
bit to
to
rise that
acquire.
high.
Yeah. He's 76
76
wild.
years old?
billion dollars. Only 73.
That's not too old.
I'm 79.
You're 79?
I don't look it, do I?
No, because my mother's 79 and
She looks old. Great killers.
unbelievable. So when you looked at him, you would not see dead eyes or anything. There was nothing to
Except Jimmy
to
Blue Eyes
betray.
had beautiful blue eyes.
Jimmy Blue Eyes? Are you going to hold my hand again? When
Norm,
you got to go.
this has been one of the great moments in my life. And as Don Rickles would say, this made my career.
That's why I'm saying you live in a good time, because you can keep doing things. I keep saying it's like the Champions Tour. You can go to Hulu, and then you can go to anywhere you want. You can just keep working. Forget CNN, right? Everybody else has.
Norm, this has been a pleasure. Adam,
I
say hello to
can't thank you
Eve.
enough for being
Yeah.
here.
Say hello to Eve.
I sure will.
Say hello to Steve, you mean?
Oh, he's gay?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't say there's anything wrong. Just tell me if he is.
I'm not.
He is.
The great Larry King.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, guys.
You're the best.
Thank you all very much.
And
No
that
applause.
means the show is over.
That's it?
Oh, yeah, we don't have any.
I've closed more shows.